So how
brother, I love the way.
oh, brother, we're gonna talk about anime murders, brother. Oh, brother. On this side of the ring, we have Nekomaru. On this side of the ring, we don't know yet.
I did a lot of touching of the microphone.
That's
so that's not gonna sound good in my headphones.
Hey, Matt, you wanna start the episode?
Yeah, frick yeah.
Cool, I have notes this time.
Okay, cool. What do you got? Hold on, I'll switch it so that we're pretty. Where are we?
Here's the
Just
deal.
me. It's me! We're in frame now. What's up? What do you got?
Okay,
Skip to this if you don't want his theories. Haha, just kidding. Watch!
We need the ad revenue we're not getting.
I'm just gonna put 69, 420. Anyways.
Okay, so here's the deal. So I was like, with this game, obviously I'm not going to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like I pulled with chapter 3 of the last one. Spoilers, but I did. It was hot. So I was like, okay, I'll just go through people, person by person.
Yeah.
And here I have a page and a half-ish of notes.
Yeah.
Here's my deal. Hajime obviously didn't do it, because we didn't do it. And I'm gonna go out on a limb, Nagito probably didn't do it.
Yeah.
Although he's not entirely off the hook, but like he's the least on the hook.
He got so mean.
Yeah, but he saw stuff, which I think we'll get there.
Okay.
So let's just start off with people, shall we?
Yeah.
Number 1, Chiaki. How could Chiaki have done it? Maybe.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, maybe she already did the final dead room. She won because she's a gamer, not because she's lucky.
I'm a gamer!
She knew how to win Russian roulette, maybe.
Yeah.
And then she got the weapon. And then when Nagito explained what happened, and he was like, oh, there was nothing ultimate in there, she just played it off really well and was like, oh, that's a shame. And she knew about the secret passage. That was the thing, because presumably Nagito vented and got through to the grape house. She knew about that, which is how she could have gotten back and forth and killed Nekomaru, maybe with the hammer, the ultimate weapon. I don't remember. Justice Hammer?
Yeah.
Anyway, so maybe she did it. Next character. The conclusion I came to, Hajime and Nagito are off the hook. Everybody else is a suspect.
Fair enough.
Literally everyone else is a
enough.
suspect. Fuyuhiko.
Oh, this is a long page of notes.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Go.
So Fuyuhiko just did it in the morning when he followed Nekomaru for some reason. Nekomaru went into that room for some reason, and then he just did it. And then he sabotaged the elevator on Grape House first, because he had to make it look like, oh, they were in that house. So he sabotages it there, comes back, breaks the button, and then at some point ties chains on the door.
Yeah.
And such. So he could have done it. Next up, Gundam. I couldn't think of any actual justification, so I put Gundam can actually just teleport. I never thought it necessary to tell us. Or his hamsters have powers.
Love that
or something, and they can teleport, and they killed Nekomaru for him.
Love that.
Because they could sniff out the oil or something and find him. Or they heard the alarm. I don't know what alarm meant. Oh, Nekomaru's alarm. His chest alarm or something. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny. But I like the idea of Gundam just yes, I can teleport.
I can teleport.
Akane, I had a feeling about Akane like Hina in chapter 4, the last one.
Yeah.
Except for when Hina tried to lie and be like, I did it, it's not lying. So she thought she could get away with it because she was so close to Nekomaru and nobody would suspect her. And then everybody's, hello, Priscilla.
Blizzard's here too! He's from Amazing Spider-Man 1. That's all.
Well, the Spider-Man trailer literally just came out, so we're watching it. We watched it. Anyways.
The only real thing I had with Akane was that her stupidity could be a ruse, which she would then reveal when we accuse her, as the norm of the game goes.
Yeah, you know.
How everybody has a breakdown, that could be hers.
How Yasuhiro was the mastermind the whole time.
Yeah. Akane pulls out glasses, goes into Peko, like Stanson style, and she's like, yes, of course, I'm the smartest. Let's see, next, Katsuiji obviously could sabotage the elevator. Maybe, here was my theory on him, maybe he accidentally could have killed Nekomaru when he was looking at his parts or whatever. Yeah. He sneaks up, pushes his button, and then he's like, oh, I'm gonna look at him, and then he's like, oh frig, I can't put it back together, I better kill him, and all that. And then he just decided to roll with it and set it up as someone from the Grape House. But he'd probably defend Sonya, but he moves the elevator with his magic touch, because everybody can do that. Yeah. Or he can do it with anything. And then he's gonna be like, oh, somebody from the Grape House did it. Not Sonya, but somebody did. Then, Sonya is the last one. Sonya, I felt weird about because she was strangely absent from the chapter. Because she didn't really do anything, she wasn't a leading figure, and then I realized she was kind of like that for the whole game.
Yeah. She's. I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
She's present, but she's never there, you know.
The biggest thing she's done was plan beach day
and sent somebody
and go, oh my gosh, it's the mass murderer lady.
Exactly. So maybe I think she's due for a breakdown. That's the point.
All right.
But she seems a little absent, especially this chapter. Where we get to talk to everyone else, and I was like, I don't know. Seems a little sus. So overall conclusion, it's probably a guy. That was this is what the first stuff I came up with a while ago.
Yeah.
This I came up with last night.
Nice.
It's probably a guy because the elevator and the layout of the house wouldn't be a big deal if they just did it in Grape House. Right? I'm picturing it like the locker room situation.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's not a big deal if they're not gonna have some kind of switchery. So I think a guy did it. However, I still have no idea what the layout of the house actually is, because I realized the map we've been seeing has probably been a lie.
Oh, yeah.
Because the room orientation didn't change, and you rotate 180 degrees when you're in the elevator, and also Nagito saw something from the window and was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Which I hate.
Yeah.
Just that whole...
He knows. He knows the whole solution.
So, then, as you can see here, I had like, oh, I still have no idea what it is. Wait, in all caps, maybe the two are just on top of each other. Mm-hmm. That was my theory. I still don't know why the elevator would rotate. Yeah. But I was like, maybe the whole... it's a stupid idea.
Yeah.
But maybe the whole room is just like mobile. Yeah. And spins or it lifts or whatever. I don't remember what I was picturing. But that would... Then, wait, because we don't actually know if the elevator itself goes up and down. Nobody's mentioned, like,
They have mentioned multiple times, it is so smooth you cannot feel it
Yes,
moving.
I think that's an important thing. So it does go up and down, maybe. I think. Or maybe instead of, like, Yeah, I don't know how that would help solve stuff. But it's a theory.
That's fair.
A game theory.
Thanks for
Thanks for watching.
Well, I found the backlog. I found the end of the backlog.
What?
I was like just messing around. I was just scrolling through the transcript while Danny was doing that, and we got to the end. I think we were still playing as Nagito when that happened. I'm not really sure. Anyways, skills. You want some?
Sure.
I set the skills that you bought the last 2 times that you didn't set.
Well, thank you.
Just for your sake. You have 6 things left. Some that I would recommend.
I want the fine sword.
You have fine sword.
Oh.
These are all for the skateboarding mini games.
I'm good at that one.
You're good at that one. These are all for the sword fight mini game.
That one I need help with.
So this one is PTA. Never mind. This one is also PTA. Never mind.
PTA?
The dance battle.
Parent Teacher Association?
Yeah, the dance battle.
Okay.
This one makes it easier to shift the sword to your side.
Oh yeah, give me that.
This one makes it so that you have more cuts.
I don't need more cuts. I need.
I would like to also just give you one other that you might want to consider. This one recovers your health while you're concentrating or using the fever time.
Which is the R button?
Yeah, so like during the Hangman's Gambit...
Very smart.
During the Hangman's Gambit, while all the stuff is flying like crazy, anytime you slow down, you would recover health.
I don't need that. I'm good at that game.
Okay.
Give me the Mood Maker.
Mood Maker it is.
Set the mood with Gundam.
Yeah?
Yes. I'm gonna get his...
I just would like to play devil's advocate and say that you have... said that it's probably a boy.
Yeah.
And that it's not Nagito or Hajime. That puts 3 people left.
Yes.
One of which you care deeply for,
Katsuiji.
and 2 that you do not give a crap about.
That's a good point.
That's all.
But I haven't been able to get anybody since Teru Teru.
Yeah.
Like,
I
part
mean,
of me
you offhandedly got
I want to say...
Peko. You said it's probably Nekomaru, but it could be Peko.
I want to say it's Katsuiji because I want to manifest it and make him dead.
Yeah.
But it won't happen because I've lost
You've pulled the manifesting card once.
Yeah, and now I can't do it.
Cool.
Maybe I say it's Gundam so that he doesn't die. That's my go-to.
So now the whole trial will go, Gundam.
It's Gundam. He used his little creatures to dismantle the robot from the inside out.
Wow. Finish preparations!
He had them stop running on the hamster wheel that kept Nekomaru's power.
No! Hi.
Now then, let's during the class. If you, I'm sure you guys are starving by now.
Oh yeah, we didn't eat.
But let's
Me
get
getting out of
wrapped up
bed.
and
Me getting out of
ready
bed
to
at 2
go.
p.m.
Oh.
Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit
Also,
curry
we're gonna try
is
to do
on
the whole first half in one episode.
Let's see how it goes.
I might split it. Either way, it's gonna be
Right?
recorded as one batch, so there will be no smooth next
Because
time.
Coach Nekomaru risked his life
to protect me.
Please talk faster.
I'm gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
Well, that's a little sus already. I'm gonna figure it out, guys. So it's not me. I know.
Definitely not tempted by curry.
Never mind.
Got it.
Today I learned on Reddit that something like some absurd number, like 30% of missing cases reports that police get are like clearly done by. It's just clearly a murder done by the person who reported them missing.
Oh.
And the police just can't do anything about it because they don't have evidence.
That sucks.
Yeah.
It's like the self-reports in my Among Us game.
Anyway.
Sorry to equate real-life murder to a
You
Morgus.
seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident?
Hey, how about we talk about it, guys?
How you doing?
We weren't able to leave Strawberry House.
Oh, man.
I'll be right
So
back.
I want to make
Man
sure we
has
get a
fallen into the
detailed
river in Lego
understanding.
City.
Oh, watch out!
Hey,
I forget what they are.
build the rescue helicopter.
Keep going. I'm just.
Oh.
I scratched
I
the zip.
discovered Nekomaru's body a little before
wanna see
7
it in-
a.m.
Oh, Matt, why would anybody want to?
Anyways, this is
something-
probably important.
Put something else over that so they don't see it.
It's not even that big. It's
Put
in
a
the corner.
Rickroll.
No, I've done
Put
it
in
too
a
much.
Mogus.
Okay, I'll
I
put
headed
something
over to
in.
Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there.
Yeah, except, oh yeah, that was at the wrong time. We were all missed it somehow.
Hajime
Yeah.
and Chiaki were also
Yeah.
with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Yeah, you should have been too.
Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah.
In my
Of course you're
roast
not.
sessions.
You're much classier than that.
Oh yeah, well, your mom probably has flexible legs.
Legs like those. I could probably do the splits real easy.
Hey, Makane, remember how like your
We just
best
happened to
friend
run
is
into each
dead?
other on the first floor of Grape House.
She's
to the
only
tower
showing one of
together.
her two emotions right now.
That's
Give her a
true.
break.
And then, the three of us
Her
discovered
two emotions
Nekomaru's
of I will
body.
kill you and duh. Her two emotions of I will murder you and duh.
Oh, I was thinking hungry and horny.
That's also
The
fair.
body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
Correct.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously.
Did you?
As I recall,
Yes, they did.
we found out the
Did
elevator
play
was out of
on all
order,
the
which left
televisions.
us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even
good
broke
review.
Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Right.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
So I killed Nekomaru.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer.
Okay.
Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
You know what? I second that, Akane.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one
Yeah.
of
You know, ignore the fact that
Strawberry
that's
House
happened
dudes.
twice
Right,
before.
Yeah, like they wouldn't bonk someone on the head or strangle them or stab them.
One of you
Yeah.
better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half.
It's supposed to go the other way.
You're the cruelest one here!
Now. Enough with the lovers' quarrel.
Thank you,
We need to
Chiaki.
think about this seriously.
Because there's hearts everywhere.
That is true.
There's human hearts to show
got
how
some
Nekomaru
real-
was a human heart at
Wow,
heart.
he was a human all along.
At heart.
We don't have the
Chiaki
luxury
was
of
really just
discussing
standing between two
irrelevant
big
things.
men.
The
Yeah.
incident this time
Too
has
bad she
many
never got to
questions.
stand one next to one of them.
2 units. That's
The
true, I'm
incident
sad.
notwithstanding,
Byakuya wasn't
I
around for
also
the
have
whole
many
game.
questions.
Then let's start with something
Not because
even
you
Miss
like him as
Sonia
characters, but
can
because you like doing his voice.
I like this Byakuya as a character, but only the character that I've created in my head.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
Oh, not another one? I wanted another one where it was really close. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably Nekomaru! Is it not the hammer? Am I an idiot?
The new looking hammer.
Am I an idiot? Is it...
Well, that was one of your truth
I guess we
bullets.
should figure out the weapon
But is it
first.
not this? Oh, I have to remember
The
controls.
weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
Huh?
That pillar, huh?
Yes.
No, the hammer!
Yes.
The killer used that hammer
Correct, Amundo.
and beat the crap out of him.
That's not wrong, though.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
Yeah?
That's right. It was a surprise beating.
Yes?
The weapon is decided.
I guess that is it, because there were only 2
Oh,
things.
you skipped Hajime's hints.
The weapon was right
Hajime
there.
always
The
gives
killer.
you
No,
little
the
hints.
hints.
The killer used that and beat the crap.
If it was unexpected as a
That's right. It was a surprise.
Bam, bam, frick.
Good button, good button, good buttoning. Good job, you're doing it.
What?
Did you finally get it? Oh, but what you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, the killer took Nekomaru by surprise and used that hammer to beat him up.
I thought that was what happened.
I'm counting on you for better cover fire.
You can think it over one more time.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
Don't skip the
The
Hajime
weapon was
hints.
right there at the scene of the crime.
Pillar fragments, broken
pillar, huh?
doorknob. Wire?
No,
Wire?
the hammer.
Wire? It was in the shape of a wire.
The killer used that hammer.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
beat
yeah,
the crap out of
yeah.
him.
No. Okay.
Just let it run through. Just once, and then look at Hajime's little hint.
Does he give me one?
Yeah, he gives you a little hint.
Only if I let it run through?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guess we should figure
The weapon was
Here's to
right there.
waiting.
Pillar.
No, the hand. The
drink
killer
my
used
Febreze
and beat
now?
the crap.
if it was
I don't have
unexpected.
my
That's
drink
right.
with me
The
because
weapon is decided.
they don't skip.
The hammer in the tower was the weapon. Like you said, it looks like that's the case, but
But
I guess we should
It's
figure
not.
out
That
the
didn't
weapon.
there's something about the hammer
The
that's a
weapon
little
was right there at
sus.
the scene of the crime.
What could it be?
oh,
Pillar, huh?
oh, the words.
Yeah, that should have words in front of
Should
it.
have been
Killer used that
important.
hammer and beat the crap out of him.
Slow down. Okay.
No, that's wrong.
No, you're stupid!
That just feels like a more deep point that we don't get to until a few
I can't
questions
accept
into the
that
trial.
hammer was the murder.
That's fair.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Because it was your idea.
A lot
Oh,
of
yeah, I
oil
forgot
was
he's
flowing from Nekomaru's
dead.
body. Just
Rip.
like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
Okay, how about this, Hajime? Maybe he bonked to the top of his head, it fell off, and then the oil came out after.
Meh.
That's no?
But
Okay.
that hammer was
Impossible.
clean.
Couldn't happen.
So that's
right.
why you can't accept that it's
I
the
was
murder
about to do
weapon.
it too.
Well, yeah,
It just
but
is so
killer might
clearly.
have wiped off the oil later.
They just said, I don't know, do the
Right.
smash bruh.
Well, obviously, to
ever
make the
just
hammer
smash
look
bruh?
like
You
it's
ever
not
just
the murder
smash
weapon.
Then why bother
Bruh.
cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Yeah, but we'd find it. We're investigating. We always find
You're
it.
pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so y'all know, I was trying to test
love
you
those
guys.
moments.
Yeah.
Where they get off track and it's just like,
And everyone's like, what? Huh?
I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Seems that was a waste of time.
oh yeah.
Then what was the real
What?
weapon used to murder
Yeah, he's a waste of
Nekomaru?
time. Woo.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Keep
going, keep playing.
I'm sorry for Yuhiko, but I had like 7 truth bullets.
That's true.
How about you look at it from a different angle?
Because we can't, because the room was at the same perspective. We're not allowed to.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't have oil on it. It's not the
We may
weapon.
just get to this and nothing
So
else for
whatever has
recording
oil on
today.
it
That's
must
fair.
be the weapon,
That's fine.
right?
The actual weapon has oil on it. It was the ground. I guess it was the chain?
Something did have oil on it.
Far back. Oh, the chain on the door.
Chain ain't the wire.
Oh, I was picturing like his necklace or whatever.
Oh,
that
that's
he
fair
had.
too.
Because that was a chain.
The actual weapon is oil on it.
Okay, so.
I wonder what it could be.
Broken pillar?
One thing did have oil on it.
Huh.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
I thought he just fell and bled onto it.
Then that pillar is the weapon.
I guess that's impossible
Coach
too.
Nekomaru-
It's too
Nobody
easy.
could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Convenient alibi. What if you use your dark magic strength to move it?
What if you teleported the pillar onto his head?
You just force it.
What if you did it fell on head? Get your swirly ice cream cone hair out of here.
Just no, keep it. I love you.
I hope someone watches this and skipped the beginning part, and so they're just like, wait, why is he attacking Gundam? He must have really thought it was him.
He must hate this guy. Like he does with every other character he accuses. Huffpuff. Is that he is? It's barely budgeted.
Did I tell you? I'm not even holding
Yeah,
it.
that
The
pillar was
ambiance
pretty
in here is
freaking
pretty
heavy.
heavy.
Ambiance, it's just like his pillar.
But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super
Are we
strength,
sure?
lifting a pillar would be real.
Yeah, we've
easy.
seen nothing to indicate that he had super strength.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he took a
lifted the
bullet.
pillar,
He took a
and
friggin'
then
missile.
Fair, but he did
Did
that
he use
when
it to
he
pee
wasn't a
himself?
robot.
Yeah, but he died.
He lost to the
Nekomaru
Johnson.
killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Neither was Sakura.
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Huh?
I thought you were copying him for a second because he did that, yeah.
Guess you're right.
What the heck?
It does bother me a little. Why does he have to be right? That word, suicide.
Suicide.
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide.
Yeah. It shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
Well, guess we better give up.
There may be a way to
Monokuma,
use
take
the
us to
pillar as a weapon
the
without
baseball
lifting
field.
it.
That or
Reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see.
She's so much fun.
So
I
my
love
gut was
Sonya.
right
Like, I wish she
after
was
all.
more present, because that her clueless
All right.
dynamic could be
It's
a lot
up
of
to you,
fun.
Sonya. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonya, here I go!
Alright,
Prove the pillar was the murder weapon.
so I'm going to be doing it naturally.
Sonya, here I go.
Good night button. Overpay broken doorknob. There's so many bullets in
Yeah,
this
there's so
game.
many bullets.
I liked it
Oops.
better in the last one when I had like 3.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Sonya.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a
Don't
dream.
Why
interfere,
don't
hammies.
why don't you
What
tell
about
me?
tipping the pillar over?
You can't.
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
You're the killer, said the white nonsense.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Yeah?
Sonya, you go, girl. I'm getting hella
thank you.
excited.
I don't entirely remember what.
I gotta look
Oh.
through it again.
Yeah.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not
Oh,
lifted,
wait, is it wire?
beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight,
Buh-buh?
probably exerted a ton of
Buh-buh?
force.
Dibby-dibba?
I'll
Okay.
just tell you that's not it. This is
Sonya.
me being helpful
I'm getting hella
instead of waiting a
excited.
whole nother round.
Tipping over that pillar? Is it really it? So no, it's not.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
What do we have that proves that it
pillar
couldn't have
was
been
not
tipped
lifted,
over on him?
The tipped
Beating
over
him
pillar.
with it is beyond a dream.
The tipped over pillar proves
about
that the
tipping
pillar
the
couldn't
pillar
have been
Yes!
tipped over.
Come on, baby!
No. Don't forget you have reviews
There's
available.
no need to lift that pillar.
Chain. That's on the door.
If
Pillar
the pillar
fragments.
was not lifted,
Pillar
beating him
fragments?
with it is beyond
Pillar
a
fragments,
dream.
anyone?
What about
Do you
tipping
remember
the pillar
why?
over?
No. Let's go!
No, that's wrong.
No, you're stupid! Nailed it.
Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Oh yeah, that was
It's
the
the
thing.
glass.
It's the same puzzle from the last chapter.
The
4.
locked room mystery.
We have one of those too.
Sort of, yeah.
And we have, what else was in that trial? Protein powder.
Big strong dead.
Big strong dad.
Fragments.
We don't have protein. Why?
What? They're just because food.
If you think about it, though, the wire kind of looks like the billiards pole
It's a
in the
little bit
rec
the
room.
same. Remember how Sakura was in a chair? Well, Nekomaru is also in a not standing position.
If the pillar had been tipped over
If you
and
think
crushed,
about it, his robot
fragments
foot
should
is
have been on top
similar
of
to
his
the
body
feet on the
instead.
Monokuma figures in the bottles, holding the chess pieces.
It's
briefly
because
considered
Nekomaru
that
was
too.
a king.
But it's probably not
Anyways.
what happened.
I like this voice of just
I
like,
see.
actually, guys.
That was
ambiance.
entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip
That's
it
all.
over,
She goes, my
then how did
bad.
the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
They didn't.
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it
Mahi
go
would be like,
already.
I'll zoom
What?
in. Her portrait is just her going,
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru
I like
was
that out of
killed
like
by
the
that
8
pillar.
people we have left, 3 of them are still standing like right next to each other.
That is fair.
I honestly think they just throw darts.
They form such
the
a
board.
nice line.
Like, I honestly don't think the arrangement of them at all has anything to do with anything. I think they just throw darts
That's
wherever
realism.
they end
Why
up.
are you so certain
It's
about
always
that?
boy, girl, boy, girl.
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instinct.
That's just her stomach.
But we can't say for sure that instinct is wrong.
Oh yeah, you're mad.
Hi, remember when you have put 5 bullets in a gun and said, haha, guess I'll die?
Why is he mad? Huh?
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You
Do you see
guys just
Mekon's?
haven't noticed it.
Aww.
It's like the cross, the
That's
red
cute.
cross.
Ibuki doesn't get anything.
Yeah, so far it's just the killers that have gotten him.
True?
Oh.
Then I shall ask you, what way
Gundam's
is
gonna
that?
have what does Gundam have? I don't know. Magic wand.
A line of hamsters.
It's just a pink hamster face in front of his.
You guys.
I got it. Spike Chunsoft should hire me.
Usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers. So you just stand there and falter.
We're the beacons of hope.
What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you.
That's a first.
So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey,
He's
Nagito,
changed.
what the hell happened to you?
Why aren't you trying to get us all killed?
How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far
This
the
is the most
greatest
anime
shame.
shot.
Is that Chiaki's head?
I think it's Kazuichi.
Oh, it is, yeah, because the bean.
What do you mean?
The
Who
bean.
cares? Just tell us how the pillar
Oh, it's
was
important
used
it's
to
yellow.
kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not
People are
enough.
messaging and I don't appreciate it.
Did they tie the wire around the pillar and have Nekomaru just like pull it down himself?
It's like
I mean,
it's like the paddleboard with the ball on the string.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm gonna play this game.
But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
is it the
A specific item?
hammer?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Oh.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
It was the pillar. Connie's like, I knew it.
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
Ah, and you know what it is too?
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
You know what? I kind of like it.
I am he who cuts the insolent
like,
catalyst
wait, why are these
which
yellow?
flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
They're important to him. They're yellow to him.
He's my favorite.
It's only fitting that I deserve
The
to be
babies.
called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark
so
days of
wholesome.
destruction.
Well, they were like hanging out all chapter 2, remember?
I'm jealous of both of them.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
It's Hajime's large dog.
Haha, just kidding. He's an average dog.
Shut up, Nagito.
In order to clarify
Glad I
that,
remembered
we
that.
first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
It's time.
The secret of
Wait,
the
like the layout?
funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together.
It's like Mahiru.
You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
He's the symbol of mediocrity.
He's more like a symbol of nope.
Except for
joke.
Hajime? If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
Yes, please.
Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
That's not it.
Strawberry House
I don't know
leads
what
to
it is,
Strawberry
but it's
Tower,
not that.
And Grape
It
House
ain't
leads
that.
to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
I appreciate. I didn't remember when they get to this, and I'm like, I appreciate that it's early, so
It
you
is
don't have to
undeniable that
like leave
such a
tonight and just be like.
sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Sorry, that's also a great line there.
Not only does that make perfect sense.
Anyways, this one sucks.
Full
but yeah,
show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Nice.
nice.
Two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too. No, that's not a question. The body was there from both houses. Of course
Yeah.
they're both connected.
No, but he's saying from the middle.
Oh.
Like they thought they were connected like that.
Found proof that completely
The
contradicts
two houses
that.
were connected like
Are
this.
they the same?
Maybe. I don't know.
So you catch a frisbee.
Which one's on top?
Nagito.
No. Which house?
Oh! Slytherin.
They've been doing a Harry Potter marathon on Sci-Fi Channel because it's like 20 years since the first movie came out or something. So we've been watching them all.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Yes.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it?
No.
It's weird to say they're both the same place.
I mean, the walls are different colors.
Okay, we already know they're lights.
And the designs on the floor are also different.
Also lights.
We've already settled this problem.
Thank you, for once.
Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Oh. Huh. That's a summary of every trial.
That's true.
In truth, Strawberry Tower are actually the exact same place.
Yeah, it's worded weirdly, but they're arguing that the way that we have it mapped is the correct. That's what Sonia's arguing. And you're saying, no, that's not right.
Those towers, are they really the same place?
I'm glad I just guessed that because I don't think that does make sense. I think it should be the other way around, where she's like, they're different.
It kind of makes sense once you know the layout. It kind of makes sense, but
do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
Thank you.
Doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in
I also
front
like
of
that this like critical point of evidence is just called strange feeling in the tower. It's like no, that's what that bullet is. Is that hey, it mirrored
When we went to
itself, you
Strawberry
know?
Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
And I tell you what, you could watch a dozen playthroughs and a dozen different answers of how this works would be explained. Like I was very much in, whether this is right or wrong, I was very much in camp. It turns.
Yeah.
The room turns.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed
it's
as the
incredibly
exact
hard,
same
but for
place,
this game,
right?
it's the least outlandish
So then
thing.
what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
No, but I like hope.
Do you like obnoxious hope Nagito or jaded I hate everyone Nagito more?
Well, at least he's talking to Kazuichi the way I want to. So it's an improvement.
Wrong? Oops,
It's not as funny.
I guess I've said too much. If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down.
Okay.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
No, because I would have had to move the pillar too. Let me slice
we were
it.
moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
And the blood stains? The oil on the ground?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it.
Let them eat cake.
Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Which is a misquote, but anyways.
Yeah, but it was the vibe that mattered.
The vibe is strong with Marie Antoinette.
The vibe was mean. Okay, I'm gonna go with the oil on the floor. That's the one you
there are
can't
many
move.
different ways.
Don't forget to slice.
The body in the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece.
So many slices.
I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
I win.
I liked the weird
Moving the body in the
line
pillar
that
in
was
such a short
glitching
time.
out.
That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
He's so fast.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong, wielding the power of the futuristic Robo-Bay, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Nope.
Nailed that.
Allow me to
That's pretty good.
complete
That can be a tricky one, so you got that one pretty quick.
It's because of my
Moving the body in the pillar
gamer skills.
is possible, but it would have been
back
impossible to
itches
move
from
the
the
oil on the floor.
I'm Chiaki.
Just like the room after dead bodies
The
are
position
moved
of
out of it.
Nekomaru's
It's
body
covered
in the
in
pillar
chalk.
changed.
It's Chucky.
The oil surrounding his body moved too.
I gotta go on the sidewalk chalk and say, who put this ultimate gamer here?
Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
It doesn't matter how you look at it, because you can look at it one
a
way.
little eyedropper and just.
Just lays down and it just absorbs into his body.
I like the imagery of him waddling over with a little eyedropper
Then
and just.
it's
and then
impossible
going.
to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
That's fine, it was the easiest game.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Thank you, Ryu.
Does that mean the two towers aren't the same
You
building?
must defeat my Shoryuken to stand a chance.
A fired up Sonya is awesome to watch. Sure, you can.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the
stop making
handbook
fun
I
of my
left on
name?
the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there.
Remember that
That's why we thought
experiment?
the two towers were the same
Yeah.
building.
And they are. They're still, like, when they say the same building, do they mean specifically in the orientation
So
on
what
the
they,
map?
yeah, that's what
Okay.
they mean. They're saying that it's the same, like you enter from either side, it's gonna be the same room.
Do you think that's like a translation thing, or if they just
It's
worded
probably
it
just,
weird?
this is a poorly explain it. Like, how would you explain it?
That the two buildings are on opposite sides of that room.
Okay, that seems wordy though. They're not gonna want to say that every time.
Yeah,
that's pretty much
Not
what it
the
comes
same
down
building,
to.
or two different buildings. Then what are they?
Are they lovers? The grape house and its friend.
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse. You know, the mystery of the funhouse.
Yeah.
But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. We're missing one. The only thing we can really do is rely on the one person who has the clues. It's Gunda!
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this.
I also love that delivery of him being like,
my turn was
"Hey,
coming up."
Nagito."
Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the
Monty, calm
funhouse.
down.
Maybe it hurts when you hint.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
Yeah, I'm kind of on that team. Just
But
like,
then
dude.
it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
By dying 6 times on the hangman.
It's also important for me because it will help me.
I want to see the
Determined.
bad end where we all have children with Sonya.
I'm sorry?
Mother of your child is the same as mine, Hajime.
Katsuiji is like, what about me?
Guess we just send Akane off to her doom. Chiaki will die in an explosion. We'll all have children with Sonya. That is the same number of women as. Oh.
Gundam's going to get so many hamsters by then.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to continue breeding and have a whole fleet.
They just have blonde hair.
What?
The hamsters have Sonya's hair.
Oh. Why did I
Anyways,
even
let's
say that all
stop
of a
this
sudden?
joke.
He is the ultimate breeder. Did something happen to him?
How do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
To be fair, he hasn't lied a whole lot since the first trial.
Yeah.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Yeah, he performed the appropriate action. Could he be talking about Monokuma Tai Chi? Nice.
That was pretty great.
Could he be talking about? Well, I kind of want to see. Tampering with the crime scene. That's right. You tampered with the crime scene, tried to conceal the truth from us.
Just stop. I don't want to hear your foolish talk any longer.
Okay. All right. Life-threatening game.
I see.
I see.
You're talking about the final dead room, right?
Yeah.
You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
It was an
In
embarrassing
the
photo
depths
of
of the final
Hajime at
dead
the
room.
Christmas party.
It was an
Room
embarrassing
surrounded by
photo of
concrete.
Hajime's normal dong. Wait, what is
What?
You said we all know what the ultimate weapon is, yeah? Or we've all
That's what
seen it?
we've all seen it. That's what he said.
Maybe the ultimate weapon is the Great Tower itself. Maybe the ultimate weapon is the friends we made along the way.
Maybe it's a large dong.
Small,
So I guess
conspicuous
that means
window
Hajime's
waiting
not the killer.
all by itself. In that window, I saw some very
The window.
strange.
Remember the window that we definitely looked through and knew what came out of it?
Yeah, I can't wait to find out in 20 minutes what it was.
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster
mind.
just to show you.
Never mind.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
That's right, he did.
Yeah.
Took a picture?
Yep.
It's Robo Justice. Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
Oh, gross, that's your dong, Nagito.
You've been pranked, Hajime.
And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture. It's bigger than mine. Oh yeah, we saw this, didn't we?
No.
To you again.
No?
This is the first time you've seen this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
We didn't see this like from the outside?
No.
Okay. What did the funhouse look like from the outside?
Train in a cave.
I guess
It was like a tunnel and a
train. What am I thinking
train.
of then?
I don't know. Windows XP.
I might be thinking of an actual real life like parking
That's
structure.
possible too.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House. From the secret room within the final dead room.
Okay, but what purpose does this serve?
I don't know. What purpose does it serve?
Oh, there's no house behind. Right?
But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
I guess. I don't know. It looks kind of normal. Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
I love this line. It also has gotten me like 400 likes on Twitter.
Thinking time. Really?
Because there's a. I have to explain this now, and I'll put the tweet up as I explain it. So there's a cat food commercial that Bryce Papenbrook voices the kitty of. It's the Friskies commercial where they're like, oh man, it's like an amusement park of cat food.
What a portfolio
and
that
this
man
guy
has.
this guy goes like, oh, tuna river or something, and he's so excited about it, and so people are clowning on the fact that this is Nagito's voice going, Friskies tuna melt. And so I made a tweet where I was like, it was this picture, and it just said, shall I call it feeding time? And it got like 400 likes.
Friskies World. Whoa, so many choices. Look, extra gravy. And little soups.
There's the shreds.
Yeah, Friskies has it all.
I want it all. Can I have it all?
Feed their fantasy.
I think this is definitely, I'm picturing like the way you get into Disneyland a little bit.
Fair.
With like the tunnel and
you know, all the pine trees in Southern California.
But what doesn't
make sense?
There's no house, right?
Okay, so then where would you click for
Presumably
that?
this is the tower, because none of the other rooms were round.
Yeah.
And this is
So if there's no house and that's sus, where would you click?
Like right here?
Here!
Oh.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was.
I don't actually know if you clicked the right thing.
I think I did, right? That's the good
Grape
one,
House
yeah?
and Strawberry House should link
Okay,
to the
that is
tower
a
in
good
the
one.
middle.
Correct.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House.
Wait, are they
behind
actually on top of each other? Did I get that right?
Keep clicking A. Why
Not
don't
exactly
you?
rocket science, though.
But in this
There's not too many options.
You come in from the same side.
Grape Tower is actually a 90-degree angle, and Strawberry Tower is just sitting like this on top
Monokuma
of it.
actually has walls that can alter the gravity.
If you think about it, though, they're really the same place, and it's just the state of mind you're in.
Yeah, the real Grape House is the friends we made along the way. I get just that there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained in it.
What else is weird about this?
Huh?
I don't know, pick something.
Oh gosh, what?
I'm gonna give you some time to think.
Wait. Is the final dead room on the first floor?
Yeah.
So we're very high up and we
Yeah.
shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So what do I click on?
The trees. This is so obtuse, because it's like, I don't know, click the air and the
the
trees.
hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of
I thought that was
Strawberry
just
House.
so that we, like, as the player can...
Yeah, it should have been. Then this is definitely strange.
True that.
This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
True that, fam.
True that, true that.
That's right.
GGY.
Yeah.
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo.
You good?
The first
You
floor
keep
of
inhaling
Strawberry
sharply.
House is
Thinking.
located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
My main thought right now is, why does this matter? Because I don't see how this can make it easier to kill Mechamaru.
Yeah.
It's not. Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
See, he's getting nervous. In a way that is completely not in character for Gundam, saying a line that's very out of the ordinary for him.
You're gonna swing the pendulum the other way. I said you're gonna swing it the other way.
What?
You only went this hard in on Terra during the trial.
No, I was getting all up in
I guess that's fair. You did get a little bit up in Fuyuhiko's face during the third trial.
Fuyuhiko's face all game.
He's your one every trial. You just think it's him.
Symbols of hope.
If this one's
you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
I didn't pick him.
It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too. Even though he's just a normal high school student.
Even though he's just a normal 5-inch high school student.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
I don't have a real talent. Shut up. Shut up. You have a clue? I just have tight pants. Is he talking about that one time when I showed him my dong?
Why, hello there, Hajime.
I thought it was funny.
I like it cutting to him going, well, hello there, Hajime.
Nagito, why are you here?
Because I showed up.
You showed up. How did you even come here? Did you like climb out the window or something? Did you just like scale? You just creep down the wall? Scuttle down the side of the brick?
He just just crawls down the wall like a friggin'
I have sticky fingers,
walker.
Hajime.
I was thinking like a zombie in a zombie movie, just like Hajime. Maybe I teleported.
Maybe I
You're referring
vented.
to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
Yeah.
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already. Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
It means the Monokuma Archive had... When we were in the Monokuma Archive, could we see like air vents
I don't
in the
remember.
ceiling?
I honestly don't know. I was just thinking that. I was like, is there like something
Because
up
like it's
there?
not, like that's how, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's not a secret at this point.
I mean, that's literally what you're about to solve. Like,
Yeah.
you're about to do some snowboarding to figure this
Frick,
out.
yes, dude! I love this minigame. It's my
Remember when
favorite
you
minigame.
fell off like 6 times in a row last time?
I don't.
Good luck with the controls.
It never happened.
Hope
It's
you remember
easy.
them.
Yeah. Oh, frick.
There's a jump button.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's that button. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was,
like, Daniel.
B. It's not B.
Daniel, please.
And then that. Okay, just so we speed up and jump. And that's break.
Yeah.
Smack the booty.
This is like the best animation the series has ever seen. It's just this little Hajime
And it's
brain.
being used on this.
Yeah. The entire next game is 3D animated, and it don't look right.
Wait, really?
The spin-off is Ultra Despair.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a 3D. It's a 3D.
Oh, it's a shooter.
Yeah.
That's right. Ah! Wow, Hajime got bonked.
You're on a time limit.
Matt, I have 5 minutes.
Yeah, for 3 questions, you haven't even gotten to one.
Oh, ow, I've hit the thing and got bonked.
Question 1.
Question 1.
Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist?
Yes? Am I...
They're like, listen, we just need 3 questions.
Am I being played by...
We only have 2. Someone just put another question. I don't know, do the houses exist?
Am I being played for a fool? Wah!
They juked you. Juking. I'm glad you enjoy this so much. I think you'll thoroughly enjoy the one in the third game too.
Smack the booty.
It's not the same.
Smack the booty.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, our precious time.
Whatever, it's
not
fine.
Not even like in the game, just like my time.
That is true. I am on a bit of a time
You're on a little bit of a time crunch. Our Strawberry House and Grape House, the same building, or 2 different buildings?
They are the same building. Are we answering this actually? Or
the houses, not the towers.
Are we answering it the way the game wants us to?
No, the other way.
Yeah. Okay.
I picked the not answer.
We're gonna go onto the red path.
Now we're coming to the conclusion of how does this work. I don't even know what this guy. I don't even know what to tell you.
It's funny.
Daniel, there's a hole there!
Well, to be fair, it looks like I was holding right that whole time. I did try to leave.
I'm entering the abyss of space!
This is what Gundam's mind looks like all the time. Okay, question 3.
How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other?
They're vertically.
Is it bad that I still, like, I'm good with right and left, I'm totally fine with that, but, like, I still have to go, like, horizon, horizontal version.
I just think of it as H has a horizontal line and V does not.
Wow, that's so clever.
I also just remember the definition.
All right, shut up.
Mr. English major.
Which way is east go?
Left.
No, right. I was like, if I just ask him fast enough, he might get duped.
I know the secret of the funhouse.
We might
Let
split
me
this into
hear
2
it.
episodes.
What
Like
kind
that.
of answer will you
Just kidding.
give?
I do have to pee.
But we can go, yeah. Go to the bathroom.
Okay,
This
bye.
is a fine time. We'll be back. I'll cut if we're not.
Okay.
We'll keep recording it, though. Because I don't know if there's an episode's worth left before the halfway point, so... Just go to the bathroom!
You make sound effects.
It's 7:35!
Gosh.